This morning's project is to begin to open up side 2 of this high tunnel. So the first thing I've got to do is get these landscape staples up so that we can move the paper, and then we're going to dig out part of the topsoil out of the middle, move it over here to the side, and then put the paper down the middle, so we'll have a drive lane down the middle that's down to the base. And it won't be finished today, but at least we'll get it started and add the compost and get it tilled up, and then next week I can make the beds and start planting our high tunnel winter crops. So today will mostly be on time lapse. I had a little bit of a water issue. I had a drip timer that didn't go off and ran the whole week we were gone, so I've had to channel out the water and the mud, and so I've got I have a new timer ordered from DripWorks, so that will hopefully fix that problem, because then I'll have to run drip across to the other side. So that's what today's beginning project will be. And try to scoop this dirt in the middle, which is good topsoil, and just get down to the base, because we don't need topsoil in the middle on the driving lane. That's working great. It's working. Just needs to be level. to get some compost, and I'm gonna go get a rake. Chris has gone to get some sand. The goal is to fill in the runway, if you will, the driveway with sand, and then we'll cover that with fabric. And that will be our drive coming in and out of the high tunnel permanently. We won't grow in the middle. It's just, we need to be able to get in and out with tractors and supplies. So that's what we're gonna do. So we got a little heavy here on the dirt, so I'm gonna hand deliver some of this dirt a little bit further down and then start to mix in the compost a little bit better in preparation for planting. There's a little bit of grass in it, but that I can get that as we go. Luckily, these high tunnel sides are perfectly designed for tossing out. Come forward. I was just getting this major heel out. That's too heavy. You can do that one. I was just saying we don't have, that we're at the farm gym today. Yeah. We don't, this is where you, the days at the synthetic gym come in handy so that you can do your real daily life. That's what it's all about. You go to the gym to get strong so you can do your daily life.
Would you like me to do that?
I can do it if you want me to. Go get the machine. It ain't gonna hurt me. Ooh, there was a black widow spider right there.
Pull it back your way.
We're gonna finish hammering in the last of these landscape staples. And I'm putting a lot in because this is permanent, semi-permanent. We're not planning to take this drive up anytime soon, so not planning to plant. Now I could put pots on top. I have a 12-inch limit as to how high a raised bed could be. So I could absolutely come in here with a raised bed and 12 inches. But for now, we just need a nice sturdy drive through. So I'm gonna make sure I've got a lot of stakes on either side so that it'll be nice and stable. That is a good project for today. And I'm gonna try to work the other side. All right, we've got one strip down for roadway and we'll need one more. And we've got one row for crops and we'll need two more. So at least we got it started. It's open for business. Now I'm gonna get that side all squared away for planting and then plant some of my crops that I've already got ready to go over here, mostly peppers. And I'll probably move the peppers I've got here and put all the peppers over there. So it's the next morning and I've got the greenhouse tidied up and I've got my row ready to plant. And so I was going to show you a little bit about how I cleaned and what I did. So I replaced the plastic on this side and gotten some of my mother-in-law's plants in here for overwinter. And I've gotten, you know, this tidied up with the tomatoes that are left. We've got the one line here with the paper. And I also got some plastic on this side and put it up against the side, so try to, you know, shut down some of that weed pressure. This bed is ready to plant and it's the closest one to the side curtains and it gets the morning light first. So this side is sunnier in the morning, and then of course that side is sunnier in the afternoon. So I'm going to put my low crops over here. So I have some lettuce that I'm going to plant and bush beans, green beans that will stay low, and then I'm going to finish out with peppers, I think, and then just keep this all this low. I probably will move I'll probably move the peppers and maybe the broccoli over here also and just keep all the low crops over here. So on the one side I've got strawberries on the low side, and on this side it'll be hopefully just over and over with lettuce. Yay. So direct sow, I'm going to plant gourmet blend lettuce. I ordered these from High Mowing Organic Seeds, and these are designed for high tunnels. This is High Mowing DMR blend lettuce. These are all open pollinated. I don't need pollinators, which I won't have in the winter. And this is Red Planet lettuce. I'm also going to plant these bush beans, and they are also open pollinated. So again, I don't need any pollinators. These Sprinter peppers are an orange variety. I grew these from seed under the grow light, so they're ready to transplant in. Most everything in here I will start from seed and transplant, but a couple of these, like the lettuce and the beans, I'm just gonna direct seed and you know, see how that goes. So we're gonna start with the lettuce, and then the beans, and then the peppers is the plan. And I've got soil and compost mix, which ought to be good. And these seeds are very tiny, but there are quite a few in here, so that's good. And I'm just going to sow these in. I'm probably going to keep ordering lettuce seeds so I can keep, you know, keep rotating the crop. I do love homegrown lettuce. It just tastes so good. And like everything else you grow, it's important to know where your food comes from. Are you gonna get right over here with me? Are you? And I'm gonna sew it fairly thick. I'm not gonna worry about it not going as far as I want it to. Get every last seed in there. I'm gonna save the package so that I can remember what I've planted, so I can order it again. They don't last very long, these seeds. Alright, so they went to here. So the next will be, I think I'll just do my peppers since I can see those, and then do the beans. Why you got to go on that side? And these are definitely ready to come out of their places. You see how healthy those root systems are. They are ready to come out. Very healthy. Out of there. You're going to have seeds on your feet. I just planted seeds in there. You're going to move my lettuce seeds. Yes, you are. Yes, I am going to move the peppers over. But I am. Last week, and you can see the roots are starting to spread out, so they're not too far gone that I can't transplant them. So that's what I'm going to do. This is another variety of pepper called Brocanto, and I believe one is yellow and one is red. I have to look back at my notes and see which one was which. And the lettuce and the peppers, and now the beans are high mowing organic seeds. So, oh, there's a lot in here. Because my drip timer is messed up, I'm gonna hand water the high tunnel until next weekend. I should have it's already ordered, so I should have the drip timer in by next weekend. I'll install it and then I'll get it back on a schedule. But I just can't risk what's happened the past 2 weekends. Is I'm guessing it didn't ever shut off and it just ran, and my whole high tunnel was flooded over there, so I can't have that. So I'm just gonna wait and get the drip out next week and get the new timer set up and just hand water for now. Which is not convenient, but it's doable. I've got enough hose to stretch. This is probably better for now anyway. Get better coverage than the drip tape will give. Get these watered in. And we're finishing the high tunnel for today. I've got this row planted and watered in, and I will work on the beets outside in a minute, but this indoors is ready to go, so I'm pleased with that.